Hey y'all, I'm gonna go over. I know I'm gonna go over, so we might as well read this thing out. The uploads is taking forever to upload, so if you see a short, just know that the reading is gonna be posted. So in order to be notified, subscribe to the channel. Just hit that little button, and it don't cost you a dime. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost you a dime to stay out of mind. But if you wanna stay in mind, then hit the button, man. We got the energy of Tupac Shakur with us, King of Swords energy. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. And we got DMX energy. I'm not dealing with D right now, okay? D silly, man. Tupac is like Saturn, you know. D, you would think D was like Saturn, but D is like funny, and Tupac is all like Saturn, like sometimes, not all the times, because he got his funny ways. But he be about his father's business, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, but this is a Saturn and Aquarius reading. Aquarius is indirect. I mean, yeah, indirect, yeah. Some Aquarius out there, y'all indirectly doing something. Stop it. Don't be passive aggressive. Tell the people what you feel. I think I said that in an Aquarius reading. Y'all got ideas, but the ideas is y'all dealing with people that y'all really don't want in y'all circle that's aggravating, and y'all just don't speak up and tell them to kick rocks because they just doing too much all the time. Not you going to, because guess why? Saturn is in Aquarius, and Saturn do not play no games. Be realistic about, okay? Be very concerned about, all right? You must wait before you can. He's so restrictive. Limits imposed by. Caution regarding the maturity that ass kicking brings. Let's see where this going on. It will be direct. Saturn in Aquarius all 2022. Saturn is in Aquarius all 2022. It will go into retrograde on June 4th, 2020 and 2022, and then it'll come out of retrograde October 23rd, 2022. So again, Saturn is direct right now in the sign of Aquarius. All 2022, Aquarius and Saturn are going to be boyfriend and girlfriend. It goes into retrograde June 4th, 2022. So it's direct up until June 4th, 2022. And then that retrograde ends October 23rd, 2022. Okay, so be concerned about, be realistic about. I mean, that kind of go along with what's going on right now. If you're really keeping up with world news and tarot, if people telling it like it is, you know, sometimes we can just be a little bit too positive and don't be telling the truth of how stuff really going down, because you don't want to cause nobody to subscribe from your channel, because everybody only want to hear good news and they don't want to hear what's really happening. Well, on this channel, we take the good with the bad, happy and the sad, and we're going to go off the go. Betty White, okay, I feel you. Don't make me dizzy, though. She's a Capricorn. This is her season. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. To my subscribers. Heart is true. I'm a pal and a confidant. And if you throw a party, invite everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for subscribing. And we dealing with the facts of life. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them all, and there you have the facts of life. We gonna be friends dealing with facts of life. Sometimes it's gonna be good, sometimes it ain't gonna be so good. But this ain't gonna be all the time happy, happy, happy. No. I'm trying to find even some, and it's just not, it's not doing those. My ancestors, my guides, they give it to you straight up. You're a target of envy. Be aware of close acquaintances. Oh boy. You're a target of envy. Be aware of close acquaintances. It's for somebody. Page of Voices. A Hierophant. That's coming straight from Tupac. Y'all already know this dude, man. You know this him straight out the gate. You already know. If you really know Tupac, you already know. And the moon was hidden. Let's get to it, y'all. I keep telling y'all this moon deck gonna turn me loose. My guys like this Muse deck. This Muse Tarot, they like this. They really do. They like this deck. 5 of Voices. I thought this was the Justice card, but it is not. Is this a yoga class? Oh boy. Somebody in a yoga class or where you gotta watch the people? These people is in a yoga class. Okay. Somewhere y'all gotta watch y'all close acquaintances, and it may be somebody in y'all yoga class. Never kill yourself trying to lose weight for imagery. Tupac, okay? Never kill yourself trying to lose weight for imagery. It's no good, okay? So y'all killing yourself to fit in. It's not a good look. 2 of Voices. All these dualities, man. Let's see what that's about. It's like duality central, man. Come on with this 7 of materials, y'all, man. Come on, man. Ooh, that's the 7-day ritual. We already doing ours. 7-day ritual required. We already got ours going, don't we? We on the 4th day of our Lover's Ritual. The Lover's Ritual, 4th day. Okay. We going for 7. Ooh, Tupac. This is my best friend. This is my best friend. You're telling me it's kicking ass. Thanks, bro. Thank you. Talk about like I knew you would. I'm sorry, y'all, but me and my ancestors kick it. We kick it on this channel. And we kick it whether people around or with people there ain't. They talking about, that's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. I don't know. What is this about, Pop? 10 of Inspiration. This was why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? We're going to see what that's about, too. Clarifiers. We're going to do 6, 6, and 6. Since we in the 6th year. Ain't got nothing to do with the devil. Don't even go there. Oh, boy. I'm going to pop the death card, man. The Queen of Materials. This could be for Capricorn energy. Or Virgo or Taurus. We're going to get into this. Yeah, man. Something going on. What is going on? People losing lovers? Oh, come on, man. Night of Inspiration. Man, somebody gotta move. This one came out like 3 or 4 or 5 dang on times, ain't it? Unpredictability. Unpredictable. Change of address, business, home. Decisions have to be made rather quickly. Okay, this is for somebody. And you could be a air sign. An Aquarius, Gemini, or a the other one. You already know. Gemini. Tupac sign. Moves got to be made rather quickly right now, okay? Yeah, man. Be realistic about the situation. Some of y'all got to make a major move concerning y'all business or where y'all lay y'all head. And you got to be realistic about it. And use caution because we are in a Mercury retrograde. So be real. Be real. intricate when you're looking at somewhere to stay. Make sure it's somewhere you can stay. You know what I'm saying? Because Mercury retrograde is really not good to sign leases. But if it's crucial and you got to get up out of there, well, I feel like some of y'all do, because it just showed the Knight of Swords. It's Tupac Holland. He said some of y'all gonna have to like make a move real quick. So be careful signing any new leases. Just make sure that it's somewhere that you can stomach for at least a year. That's for somebody. Okay, you don't want to get caught up in no situation you can't stomach where you living for at least a year. Till you get your head tight, get your mind right, get stuff going the way you want it. Yeah, because you're gonna be sitting it down for a little minute. So make sure it's somewhere you can afford. Make sure it's somewhere safe, and make sure it's somewhere that will be livable for at least a year. Okay, look around. You know what I'm saying? Take the good with the bad, happy with the sad. If, you know, it's some need to be repainted, or some things that look a little flawed that you usually wouldn't deal with, but it's you can stomach it. Then be realistic about, you know what I'm saying, where you headed and where you're gonna be living at, or where you're gonna put your business at. I really feel like this for a living space, that you could do business out of that living space for at least a year until you're able to promote yourself if you're self-employed. It's for Virgo. Some of y'all, 6 of Cups. Yeah, man. People gonna be choosing to be single and just deal with their children. I don't blame y'all. I really don't. Because you gotta wait before you can. You gotta wait to meet your person. You gotta wait for some stuff to clear up that you was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? From your past. This is 6 of Cups energy. That's a nostalgic energy. Some people want to make union with people, but they gotta wait. So they just gonna focus on their children. Some of y'all might have a pet or consider getting one just to have some form of like a pet therapy type situation. For you and your child or children. But y'all are going to be kind of like single but not single, because you know where you're going. Yeah, man, because y'all dealing with this type of, oh my goodness, y'all dealing with this type of person. So y'all really choosing to just walk away and really pay attention to yourself, your children, your empire. Yeah. Some of y'all got somebody pregnant and the child done came and it's a small child. But y'all choosing to really be by yourself. But y'all won't, somebody y'all won't. It's just not a good time right now for who y'all want. You got me channeling. I'm going to shuffle these. I'm going to knock on this 6 times spot because I don't even remember where I was at, whether I shuffled them or whether I didn't. It be like that when you channeling. For real. It really do. Slow down. I am. You're right. 6 of Cups. Judgment. Yeah. Use your better judgment. That's for somebody. What makes you feel safe? That's what I'm hearing. Tupac telling me to slow down. Because I have to get to channeling and forget I did stuff. I got time. I know. Okay, clarify this 5 of voices. The Tower. Oh boy, yep. Some of y'all facing a tower situation. Y'all gotta get up out of there. Some of y'all may own a yoga studio and y'all can't afford it no more. And y'all gonna have to opt to do some form of FaceTime where y'all do it where y'all live at. You know what I'm saying? Hold a class. My aunt just hit me on to a Zoom class or something. She said she wasn't interested because she don't like people being in her space. She don't like people looking into where she at. So she ain't gonna do that. But I was like, wow, really? So that's something, you know. That's something to consider. If you got a yoga studio, some of y'all got a yoga studio. I don't know what's up with that. But y'all gonna have to switch it up. 2 voices. Yeah, devil. Oh my God. Some people battling. Yeah. 6 of Wands in reverse. You gotta wait. You must wait before you can win. Till you get a full-out victory, you gotta wait. Because there's limits imposed right now, especially with all these retrogrades. And Saturn, being a teaching planet, is direct. So, I mean, full speed ahead. You know, and the chin checkings and the cleaning up and the lessons and the restrictions and the caution you gotta use and concern. Be very concerned about. Yep. What did I say? What did I say? Please tell me what I said. Can somebody tell me what I said? What I channeled? Some people are walking away. They are choosing to just go there. I'm gonna go my own way. And you see how those two lovers are apart? Because somebody's in separation. So somebody is in their mind. They're not single, you know, but they're operating like they're single because they have to right now. It's a King of Pentacles. Well, Knight of Pentacles. Well, somebody is a King of Pentacles still. Energy. You just choosing to walk away. So it comes out on the Knight of Pentacles card. And Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. So people gaining control of their life after coming out of a devastating union. It's like it was a losing battle. Y'all, somebody was like had dual personalities, bipolar. Yep. Hermit energy. Some of y'all Virgos. Some of y'all Virgos ended up with a person that's an earth sign energy, but doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign energy. It could be an air sign energy. However, this person felt like they were treating you less than what you deserve. So they ghosting was kind of like noble in a way. It's weird. You got to look at it different. If y'all been ghosted, that person sees you in a high esteem, I guess you can say. And they didn't want it to be a situation where they had to move in with you, where they felt like they was using you. They just didn't want to do that. They would have rather disconnected and just took you all the way from out of their mix because they had a lot to deal with, especially dealing with a bipolar kind of multiple personality, drama-filled type of energy. They just did not want you to be in that kind of stuff. You're not seeing it like that. Some of y'all may be blossoming into seeing it like that or realizing like that, or some of y'all just didn't understand it. Y'all don't understand because wasn't nothing wrong. They just left. They just walked away. But they had to, low-key, in their mind. Because when they do come back, when y'all do reunite, they want to have their house in order. So you'll be straight. And they can, you know, they can hold their own and don't feel like they're using you. Yeah, man. This person want to bring you, like, a solid offer. And they want to bring you real love, real commitment. But some of y'all got to be real patient. Because that person is going through some form of death and rebirth. Some of y'all know this. If you're an air sign energy, that what I just said is about, you know it. And you just being patient. It get aggravating. It get real aggravating, but what can you do? Limits is imposed. Saturn is in Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius. Whole patience, learning patience situation. And almost everything you do. So, be patient. I'm sorry, y'all. This is shaking. Be patient when it comes to when you rebuilding your life. Because some of y'all going to be rebuilding your life coming out of something real crazy. Yeah, man. Don't throw caution to the wind. Do not throw caution to the wind. Or throw caution to the wind. However it go. I feel like it's don't throw caution to the wind. Is that how that go? If it's the other way around, y'all know what the saying means. Use caution. You know what I'm saying? Either way. Don't throw caution to the wind. Actually use caution. When it comes to getting somewhere to live. And when it comes to your business, time to be very resourceful, okay? Caution regarding. Limits imposed. Maturity that brings, okay? Life is going to be calling upon us to be very mature and very realistic. and to concern ourselves with the things that matter and not with the things that don't. But that's a maturity thing, right? Your vision is going to need to wait. Everybody's is. With Saturn and Aquarius, Aquarius rule vision. What's new and different about using unconventional way. Yeah, you gotta be unconventional. You gotta discover a new way to do things. And ingenuity is gonna be required. Pac always throwing some stuff upside down. It's the Knight of Wands, yeah, in reverse. Be set down. People gonna be set down. Because it came right up under this horse type of energy. People gonna be going to jail because they don't want to sit down. They don't want to do things the way that the new way. It's going to be a new way of doing things, and it's going to be kind of like a waiting period. We're going to have a lot of patience, and you're going to have to be hella resourceful, and things are going to happen unexpectedly, and you're going to be able to have the maturity, you know what I'm saying, to get through some dark times. I ain't say it's all gonna be dark. Nah. The Holy Quran says that it's gonna be a great and dreadful day. So some things are gonna be great and other things are gonna be dreadful. And that's just what it is. But it's not business as usual. It's just not. Some of y'all really thinking about donating to my channel. I don't know why you not. Because it helps the channel to grow. And I'm always going to be doing some form of magic. Always. God willing. So, your donation definitely helps. If you feel the need, then just $10, $2, whatever you feel. Do what's on your heart to do. You never know how to come back to you when you sow in good soil. Yeah, man, it's not the time to be impulsive. It's really not. That's why I said a lot of people going to be going to jail. And a lot of people going to be dealing with mental illness because they just don't want to do stuff the way that it has to be done right now. Because limits are imposed. Cosmically, limits are being imposed. But people just so used to doing stuff a certain type of way, and it's not that way anymore. We're no longer in the age of Pisces. We are in the age of Aquarius. It's a totally different vibe. Aquarius is air, but it's considered the water bearer. Pisces was strictly air, and it was considered Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness is still alive. Don't get it twisted. However, Aquarius energy is a totally different energy. You're dealing with the future, you know. You're dealing with doing things for the sake of humanity in large groups and large networks. So people that don't have their brother in mind or their sister in mind as far as brotherhood and sisterhood, humanity, speaking humanity-wise, you just thinking about yourself, you know what I'm saying? And it's a whole different situation. I'm just trying to tell y'all. It's a whole different situation. That's why people are going to be exposed for who they really are. Because a lot of people, the father, oh boy, here we go again. See what I'm saying? Emotions make you cry sometimes. Someone close to you sold you out. Y'all got some close acquaintances that's been selling y'all out. I'm talking about, it's bad. It's real bad. So y'all know Tupac be on this, man. Loyalty, legacy, yeah, man, it's dealing with legacies and stuff like that. And people just sold people out. People not even aware. It's just not going to be business as usual. So make sure you stay on your P's and Q's. When it comes to people you've known for, you know, long periods of time, watch the never-ending story. Somebody need to watch the never-ending story. And if you watch the never-ending story and you have hematite, place hematite under your pillow as you watch the never-ending story. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? That'll help activate your third eye. If you feel like you need some form of third eye activation, where you feel like your spirit of discernment is off. You know what I'm saying? You got to have your spirit of discernment got to be on, and it got to be heightened, and you got to see stuff for what it is. I'm talking about see straight through people. I don't care if they're your children. I don't care if they're your siblings. I don't care about none of that. Aquarius is dealing with brotherhood, humanity, people that got a heart for people and for what's right, and compassion, and doing unto others. If they don't got that, then you need to just fall back. Cardinal energy, luck, loyalty, devotion, harmony, loss, set boundaries. Some of y'all gonna get a cat. Some of y'all gonna get them big cats. They're Mancoon. Some of y'all about to get a Mancoon. In order to keep certain energies away from y'all. Yeah, if y'all see a cardinal, y'all dealing with somebody that's loyal, that's devoted, and it brings harmony into your life, and y'all know that. But the person that does that may cause for y'all to lose other people, because people may not like that person. So you're going to have to set some form of boundaries. It's like some of y'all got a circle, and whoever in your circle is like this type of energy and that type of energy. The energy that's that type of energy don't like the energy that's this type of energy, because it calls them out on their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like some people in your circle put their money where their mouth is. Some people just run their mouth and want your money. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, they're not gonna like certain energies. It's gonna kind of ruffle their demons. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be mindful. You gotta be real mindful of that. This is somebody. Saturn will teach you, man. Aquarius is a fixed sign. Discover. You can discover some stuff. What I say. My God. Thoughts. Yeah, man. Some of y'all are thinking about this person that walked away from y'all, and y'all in your head about it, and you probably are a Virgo, because this is like a maiden energy. You just cannot understand why this person walked away, because you don't suffer from low self-esteem or low self-worth or none of that, and wasn't nothing wrong with your union. So you were just trying to understand. You some of y'all know something wrong with the person. Like it was really a perfect union, but the person walked away, and you really, it's on your mind, man. If you want to get with me and get my 3 Tesla tech, or my pop smoke, or my Ali moonshot for clarity, and to understand something, to bring some stuff to your own, to bring clarity to yourself. Not so much that it's to help the person, because we're doing the lovers ritual. It's not so much to remove any blockages so that the person can get back to you safe and sound, but it's more for your clarity, so that you can have some form of understanding of why the person left. You know what I'm saying? And that'll help bring stuff to your remembrance that they said. It'll put the puzzle pieces together. Because sometimes when you just live in life, you're not really thinking about, you know what I'm saying? When you love somebody, you don't be sitting up calculating what they doing, what they said, this and that. That's a master manipulator that does that. You're just living life, you know what I'm saying, on an everyday basis. So it'll just bring back things to your remembrance, so that you can have some form of clarity and peace while you're going to be in hermit mode for real. Because I'm telling you right now, the person felt like it was on some why buy the cow and you could get the milk for free person. So that means that person want to marry you. You marriage material to this person. And they just didn't want to put you on no low vibe pedestal. You know what I'm saying? They hold you in high regard, which is a beautiful thing. Some of y'all going to be getting counseling while you in hermit mode. Some of y'all going to be dealing with some therapists, or dealing with some form of spiritual life coaching like myself. or getting some form of distant Reiki or something that's dealing with counseling to help you out, to help your emotions. Yeah. If you see a blue jay, when you see a blue jay, your ancestors want you to consider therapy. So if you see a blue jay outside or on social media somewhere, if it's just come across your radar, then your ancestors want you to consider therapy if you're kind of funny about telling your business to people. Because everybody, it takes time to gain trust. You got to be able to trust people, because people, everybody, even now, when it comes to therapists, you got to make sure you can get a good one that ain't just listening to you and being condescending and, you know what I'm saying, really don't understand where you coming from, or don't understand your story, or your trauma may be a little bit too much than they can handle from what they learned in the textbooks. You know what I'm saying? You got to find a perfect fit when it comes to therapists. You really do. Some people's lives aren't as tragic as others, so you gotta, I get it. But if you see a blue jay, your ancestors want you to consider therapy. Yeah, some of y'all having a dark night of the soul. If that's the case, then it's a spiritual issue. It's not so much, yeah, man, high packages in reverse. Some of y'all divine masculines drop them high packages. They drop it like it's hard, drop it like it's hard, drop it like it's hard. Okay, protect your sacral, D. We already on that. I left this in his... We be doing all kind of stuff. Y'all stay with the channel. We'll show you what we be doing, but orange calcite for that, because the ritual is about to go into the sacral, so it's gonna clear up a lot of stuff for people that's on my frequency or subscribe to my channel. It'll clear up stuff for you out of your sacral chakra, because I'm a certified Reiki practitioner, and it will clear up stuff that is in your divine mate's sacral from a distance. Yes, it will. Hallelujah. Drink more water though. Some of y'all started on y'all journey. Yeah, man. Y'all person started on their journey to get away from that silly shit. They was a player and all that. But then they realized they was like their own worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? They weren't playing nobody but themselves. And they see that now. And some of y'all don't see it yet. But this came up in reverse. So this next ritual that I do is going to be with the sacral chakra. And it's going to drop a lot of hot packages out of y'all sacral. Because y'all collected some BS sleeping with the wrong people. Energetic vampires. It's all about your perception. Hey? What's your perception, man? You gotta change your perception. And some of y'all perception is changing right now. Abracadabra. Yeah, Saturn and being in Aquarius, people's perception is about to change tremendously. Spirit just saying, thanks, Bob. Older people that's kind of stuck in their ways, but God still got a lot of time for them to live their life. Their perceptions is about to change. And people going to be thinking it's one way, and it ain't going to be that way. I'm hearing dancing. People going to be going dancing. They're going to take on a youthful energy, which is going to add years to their life. It's just not, they're not going to run. It's like COVID could be considered Saturn in Aquarius. Let's just say COVID is Saturn in Aquarius, because it's teaching lessons. You know what I'm saying? We never been here before. You know what I'm saying? New discovery. You know what I'm talking about? Everything is new and different. You know, how you move got to be different. Got to be unconventional. And Saturn is definitely dealing with limits imposed. Definitely limits imposed right now. Definitely everybody's being very cautious. You know what I'm saying? People being more realistic about going into big crowds and stuff like that. And being concerned because they seeing people dropping dead. You know what I'm saying? Their business been affected. Shit got real. Shit is real. You know, so the perceptions of life is going to change. And people going to start living their life on their terms, no matter what they age. But I'm just feeling like some people, Pac said elders, like older people, they not about to be acting the way that people think they should act just because they older. They're going to be enjoying their life. Their way, though. Frank Sinatra. Yeah. Let's get a little bit more clarity because it's about to cut off in a minute. We got like 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Solar plexus, truth hurts. That's what we're dealing with right now, y'all. The solar plexus. Truth hurts, deception, dark night of the soul, transmute. Yeah, man, y'all dealing with some Decepticons. Some of y'all out there, and y'all realizing it. And y'all are, some of y'all knew it, but you gaining clarity. But didn't I say that? Didn't Puck just say that? Elders gonna be taking, they're gonna be new people, like born again, adding years to their life. You know? Some people just write you off when you get to a certain age. They really do. But it ain't gonna be like that. Some young people may die before their parents. You know, and then they looking at their parents like, let's get this old schmuck. You know, people be on some other stuff and trying to tell you. Yeah, man, some people think like that about their mama. And their mama gonna live longer than they ass. This is Spirit saying. Yeah, 0 choices. People gonna have 0 choices when it comes to change. People gonna have 0 choices when it comes to standing on their own 2 feet and stop being devils and stop telling lies and stop doing all this stuff that is not helping the greater good. I'm just trying to tell y'all. And Pocky is trying to tell y'all. Surrender to complete healing, divine masculine. The hero. Some of y'all are going to be considered the hero in your story. Give yourself a round of applause. Of course, Pac is the hero. Oh, he said it's me. I'm the hero. That's great. Okay, some of y'all see me as a hero. That's okay. Some of y'all need to get some evil eye protection tools, especially if you're a light worker. Get some evil eye protection tools, especially if you're a light worker. Okay, I can finally get another deck. Okay. So, if y'all see Miss Cleo deck out here, just know. She calling me, okay? To come get her. So I was like, dang, I want to get another deck. Spirit like, no, not right now. Just still with that deck. Some of y'all are mystics. They said that would be attracted to my channel. Some of y'all want to get some energy work, energy bracelets. Yeah, man. It's available. Let's see before this cut off. What else we can get? Because it's about to cut off. Surrender to complete healing. I said that already. It's true. Surrender to complete healing. Beautiful way to end this reading. I pray this helps somebody. Tupac, y'all, he be having me zigzagging all over the place. I be having to keep up with that Gemini boy.